Hello and welcome to this half-hour city yoga practice. My name is Luke and we're going to go ahead and begin our practice laying all the way down on our backs. Come down to your back, bring the soles of your feet together, allow the knees to fall open. Place the right hand on your stomach and the left hand at the heart. We'll start to breathe in and out through the nostrils. And just adjust yourself as you need to on the mat. Try to tuck your chin, keep the neck long. Try to soften the knees and soften the hips, just allowing them to fall open. And as you channel the breath in and out through the nostrils, gently breathing in, slowly breathing out. Just try to scan your body. Feel where you're holding any tension. And draw your breath into that area as we breathe in. As you breathe out, try to soften, try to release the tension in that area. Start to deepen your breath. And start to lengthen. And on the next exhale, we're going to pause at the bottom and stay empty. Bring awareness to the belly as it softens down. Maybe the lower back begins to flatten. Then take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Opening the mouth and sighing the breath out. Take another deep breath in through the nose. Pausing at the top. And sighing it out. Once more, breathing in. We're going to hold once again. And this time, keeping the mouth closed. Exhale. And slowly begin to ground the feet to the floor. Widen the feet to the edges of your mat. Either tee the arms or reach overhead. And begin to windshield wipe the knees side to side here. And just for a moment, stack the knees over to the right, ground the shoulders and gaze over to the left. Engage the belly as you breathe in, come back to the center. As you breathe out, float the knees to the left and gaze over to the right. We're going to come back through the center and draw the right knee into the chest, extend the left leg out. Begin to roll the ankle, roll the other way. And then flex the foot, slide your hand to the back of the knee. As you inhale, try to straighten the leg, pressing the heel to the ceiling. As you exhale, draw the knee back into the chest. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, draw the knee in. Once more, take a nice deep breath in, try to lengthen on the exhale, hug the knee in as you breathe out. We're going to take a hold of that right knee, the top of the right knee with the right hand, flex the right foot, and draw the knee out to the side. And just allow your left arm to extend to the side. You can turn the gaze over to the left as well, but keep drawing the right knee open, maybe bring the right knee up. As you come back to the center, we're going to bring the left knee in, ground the left foot, and stack your right thigh over the left knee. Engage the belly, draw the knees in towards the chest, and tee the arms out. Allow your knees to fall left. And turn the gaze to the right. Engage the belly. Just slowly come back to the center, releasing the right foot down and hugging the left knee in. You can extend the right leg, deepen the stretch, begin to roll the right foot, left foot rather, and roll the left foot in the opposite direction. Then flex the foot, slide your hands underneath the knee. As you inhale, extend the leg straight up. Exhale, bring the knee in towards the chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tucking in. Once more. Inhale, we're going to lengthen. Maybe draw the leg in some more. Exhale, we're going to bend. I'm going to slide the left hand on top of the knee and bring the right hand out to the side. Flex the foot and open the left knee to the side. Grounding the left heel, the right heel, and gazing to the right side. Try to pull the knee more up towards your shoulder. And then bending that right knee back in. Stack your left thigh on top of the right. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Engage the belly. Tee the arms. And allow your knees to fall to the right side as you gaze over the left shoulder. Engaging the belly as you slowly come undone. Release back to the center. Bring the feet about hip distance apart. And try to ground through the feet. Try to tuck your tail. Press the palms down. And drive the hips up. We're going to breathe in as we press up. And breathe out as we lower. So nice and slow. Tuck the tail first. Engaging through the belly and grounding your feet. Drive your hips up as you take a nice deep breath in, pausing at the top. Engage the belly. Take a slow lower down as you breathe out. I'm going to stay empty and tuck the tail one more time, driving the hips as high as you can. Take an inhale. On the exhale, slowly lower back down. Hug the knees into the chest, press the thighs together, and begin to stir. Pausing here, we'll circle the knees in the opposite direction. Just gradually coming back to stillness. Try to bring your thighs close together, pull the belly in, bring the knees in. If it's in your practice, reach around the knees. Maybe you can grab your forearms or even the opposite elbows. I'm going to lift the head, engage the belly, and just pull down with your hands, push back with your knees. So we're just pressing in opposition. The forearms are pulling down, the knees are pushing back. Draw the belly in. As you soften, just begin to rock from side to side. Options forward to one side and find a fetal position. Or you can rock back and forth until you come all the way up to the seated position. Option to transition out of our fetal pose and find ourselves seated. Cup the hands on top of the knees. And starting to lean back and soften, engage in the belly, and then pressing forward as you inhale, allowing the heart to lift, rounding back on the exhale as we bow through the head. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Once more, breathing in, and then breathing out. Sitting tall, I'm going to upright the body, plant the right hand to the side, and reach the left arm over the ear. So try to push through the right hand to dial the ribs upward. Lengthen through the left side of the body. And then we're going to swing the left arm forward and circle around to the other side, to the left side. Take the right arm over the ear. Peel the ribs up towards the ceiling, drawing our shoulders back. So pressing through the left hand to open the chest upward. And keep the left hand where it is. You're going to gaze to the left, let the right hand come down and just circle it all the way around. Cupcake your fingers on either side of your body. Lift the heart and soften the shoulders. And just extending the left hand, allow your right ear to fall towards your right shoulder. Draw the chin towards the right shoulder. Option to stay, you can use your hand to pull down. Open the chest, release the shoulders down. Then come to neutral, bring that right ear back to the shoulder. This time start to turn the gaze up towards the left. And then come undone. Right hand extends to the side, left ear drops towards that left shoulder. Option to use your left hand to draw that ear down some more and deepen your stretch. When you're ready, draw the hands to the back of the head. Move the chin towards the left shoulder. So you come back to neutral, we'll bring the left ear back towards that left shoulder, but tilt the gaze up towards the right corner. Come undone. Find the hands behind the back. Press the shoulders down as you lift. Take a nice deep breath in, and then soften as you breathe out. Once again, cupping the hands around the knees. Press your shoulders back as you breathe in, rounding back. And then just coming back to a neutral position. So once again, bring the focus back to the neck. We're going to rest the right ear to the right shoulder. Try to peel the shoulders down. You can release the hands to the side and keep them on the knees. And then bang the head down. We're going to circle the chin and bring the left ear towards the left shoulder. Peel the shoulders back. Inhale, exhale, folding. And just come back into a neutral position. Sit tall and raise your arms overhead. Breathing in, draw your hands back to the heart. Breathing out, press forward and up as you inhale. Release your hands down as you exhale. On your next inhale, we're going to interlace the fingers and pause. Flip the palms towards the ceiling. Soften the shoulders and elbows. Exhaling out. Circle over to the right side as you breathe in. And just slowly rounding up on the left. Pause. Circle to your left side as you breathe in. Just slowly rounding up on the right. I'm going to float the hands down. Peel the shoulders down. Reach up as you breathe in, pausing at the top. Spread the fingers, plug the shoulders down, and start to hinge forward. Exhale the hands all the way down and bow the head. So lengthen through the hands. We're going to create traction by pressing the finger pads down to draw the elbows in and press back. Shoulders away from the ears. Walk your hands to the right. Take one deep breath in. And soften back to the center. Travel hands to the left. Take one deep breath in. Exhale back to the center. Stay empty and engage through the belly. Rounding up as you breathe in. Our exhale finds us back in the seated position. I'm just going to transition out and come into tabletop. We'll place our hands in line with our shoulders and spread the fingers wide. Place our hips in line with our knees and step the right foot back. Push back into your right heel. Press through your finger pads. As you glide forward, peel the shoulders back and dial the elbows in. Float the right leg and flex the foot. Let the toes dial down. Ground the right hand and reach your left hand out in front of you. Spreading the fingers, spreading the toes. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, draw your knee, nose, and elbow towards each other. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Once more, inhale, lengthening. Exhale, rounding. We're going to extend back out and hold. Feel free to lower the right foot if you need to. If it's in your practice, put a bend in the back knee. Maybe reach back for that right foot. Kicking into your hand. Open through the chest. Inhale, lengthen, reaching back out. And on the exhale, we'll come undone. Back into tabletop. Stepping the left foot behind us. Spread the fingers and push back into your left heel. Then gliding forward, float the left leg, flex the foot, square the hips by turning the toes down, and melt your shoulders back. Extend the right arm forward and push back through your left heel as you breathe in. Tuck everything into the center as you breathe out. Twice more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Again, inhale, lengthen. And exhale, tuck. Then extend back out and hold, feeling free to lower the back foot if you need to, or you can bend the back knee and reach back for the foot. And press the chest open, kicking the foot into a hand. Inhale, reach back out. Exhale, come undone. Widen the knees, bring the toes together. Sink back into your child's pose. Relax the shoulders, rest the head. Take a nice deep breath in and sigh out. Pulling the belly in as we extend that exhale. Soften through the shoulders and take another deep breath in. Slowly sigh it out. We're going to cupcake the fingers, raise the arms, and just start to roll forward slowly, transitioning back up to our hands and knees. And still keeping the knees wide, move your hands forward to the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Start to circle clockwise, rolling through the hips, shifting the hips back towards the heels, lengthening through the arms as we shift forward and back. And going in the other direction, flowing with our breath. And we come back to stillness, finding ourselves in child's pose again. And just draw the belly in, press through the finger pads. Coming forward slightly, let your knees come close together, separate the toes so legs are parallel. As you sink back, gaze forward. Bring your shoulders over the wrists as you breathe in, allow your hips to sink down and try to press your chest up. Exhale, rounding back. This time we'll float and flex the feet. Inhale, glide forward, drawing the heels towards the back of the head, sinking the hips down. Exhale, rounding back. We'll keep the feet grounded. Bring the shoulders above the wrists, tuck the toes. Press the hips up towards the ceiling. Lengthen the arms and try to pike your hips upward. Gaze towards the feet and start to pedal. Pausing here. Raise the heels as you breathe in, lowering down as you breathe out. Again, inhale, lifting. Exhale, lower. On your next inhale, raise the heels and keep them lifted with the belly engaged. You're going to exhale the knees all the way down and untuck the toes. On your next inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, round. We're going to do it twice more. Inhale, lowering the belly, pressing our shoulders back. Exhale, rounding through. And this time, tuck the toes as you inhale, dropping the belly, lifting the heart. Untuck the toes and shift your finger pads as you exhale. Tuck the tail under, lengthen the arms, then just slowly come undone. We'll transition back to our hands and knees. And once again, float your right leg back, flex the foot. This time we're going to bend the knee upward, opening the hip. Once again, roll in the ankle, rolling the other way. Then draw your right leg all the way out to the side. See if you can pause here, curl the toes in and lift. And then slowly lower, lowering the right foot. Left toes are pointing back. Those right toes are pointing forward, maybe slightly to the side. You're going to walk the hands forward, and then bring the chest forward as we breathe in, pressing back as we breathe out. Twice more, inhaling forward, exhaling back. One more time, inhale, and exhale. Just going to pause here, keep the arms long, press the chest back. And then rounding forward. Bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Extend the right leg back. Hold as you breathe in. Point the toes. Cross it all the way over as you breathe out. I'm just going to let the right foot press down. You can deepen the stretch and gaze over the left shoulder. You can deepen it more by dipping the right hip. Option to come down to your forearms or stay where you are. And just gradually come undone. Draw the hands under the shoulders. Right knee joins the left. When you're ready, floating the left leg, flexing the foot, bending the knee, and opening the hip. Starting to roll the ankle, and rolling the other way. Then extending that left leg to the side. You're going to lift, curl the toes, hold, and then lower. Adjusting that right leg, extending the left, walking the hands forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, sinking back. Inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Once more. Inhale, gliding forward. Exhale, shifting back. I'm going to hold. Lengthen through the arms, pressing the chest back. And then coming forward as you breathe in, hold here. Start to draw your left foot behind you, float your left foot behind you. Cross it over to the right and set it down. Gazing over the right shoulder, maybe dipping the left hip, maybe coming down to your forearms. And then slowly come undone. Draw your left leg behind you again. And this time we'll keep the knees as they are. We'll keep them parallel. We'll cupcake our fingers. Pause. Melt back the shoulders. Tuck in the belly. And pressing through the finger pads. Shift your hips all the way back. And keep the arms, the forearms and the palms and the wrists elevated. But press through the finger pads. Peel back the shoulders and try to draw the belly in. As we create traction through the fingers, you're going to lengthen as we sink back. Take a deep breath in. Engage in the belly. Gaze under the right arm, breathing out. Deep breath into the center. Engage in the belly. Exhaling left. Gaze forward and press your palms down as you breathe in. Soften everything down as you breathe out. So now your forehead comes to rest on the mat. Shoulders soften. Slowly draw the arms back. And bring the hands towards the knees, engage the belly, press into your knees to round yourselves back up to the seated position, bringing the sit bones to our heels. And then peel the shoulders down into the back body, engage the belly, start to lean back. Inhale, come up off the heels, raise your arms overhead. And on the exhale, draw the hands to heart center, slowly lower down, controlling your descent with the feet. Inhale, reach up again, suck in the belly. And on the exhale, take a slow lower, pressing through the tops of the feet to come down. And transitioning back up to the front of your mat. Walk the hands forward. Bring the hips in line with the knees. We're going to take that right foot and cross it over the left. Just make sure you're on your mat and try to widen your feet as much as you can away from each other. Start to travel the hands back, and optionally to sit on top of a block if you need to. We're going to walk the hands back and find our seats, and then crisscross. And just holding here. Peel the shoulders down, and draw the hands back, and let your heart lift. If or when you're ready, you can start to fall forward. So either on a block or off of the block. And bring the chin or the forehead towards the top knee. And just slowly begin to come undone. I'm going to transition the hands forward. Just releasing back into our tabletop and switching sides. Left leg crosses over the right. Try to stack the thighs together. Just try to widen the feet away from each other. And then walk the hands back to your seated. Once again, lengthen as you breathe in. Hinge maybe forward as you breathe out. Bowing the head, tucking the chin. And just gradually come undone. Shifting forward on the mat so that we have enough space to lay all the way down on your back. Transition all the way down, laying on your back. We'll place the right hand on the stomach, move the left hand to the heart. Let the feet separate and fall open. And just take a nice deep breath in through the nostrils. Side out. Again, breathing in. Breathing out. Release the hands, curl the toes and squeeze the fists. And take your deepest breath in through the nose. Sip in some more. And then side out. Just completely letting go and spreading out fingers and wiggling the toes. And slowly beginning to gather your knees back into your chest. Hug the knees in, rock from side to side until you're ready to fall all the way over to one side. And keeping your eyes closed. And just slowly come up through that fetal position into a comfortable seat. Draw the hands to heart center. Melt the shoulders back and start to hinge forward, bowing the head. Take one deep breath in. And side out. Take one more deep breath in. Pause. Sip in a little bit more. And side out. Thank you for joining me in practice. Namaste.